Hey guys, how's it going? So we're gonna be continuing the gameplay of Turok 1, which I mistakenly called it Turok 1. It's actually called Turok Dinosaur Hunter, but I'm gonna make that right. I'm just gonna call it Turok Dinosaur Hunter. And yeah, silly me, I tend to mess things up an awful lot. What's up, everyone? I'm Charles Medley, and we are going to be finishing the gameplay of Turok Dinosaur Hunter. It's also Turok 1, but it's mainly called Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Now, there were some complications here. In the last gameplay, I said I was going to have to skip level 4 and play level 5 because I had all the keys for level 5, but come to find out, I was just missing a key for level 4. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna jump through this portal here. And I'm going to go ahead. Jerk. Take out this dinosaur. You stupid lizard. Alright, so I'm going to be doing my darn best, my darn bestest, not to use a gun for most of the level. There are going to be some parts where I am desperately going to need to use a ranged weapon, but up till those points, I will do my best not to use one, because I want to show off my mad ninja-ing skills. Alright, so these guys, for example, are definitely going to need the gun. And I'm going to choose my ranged weapon of choice. Come on. And for any enemies that I do not need to face, I am not going to face. Like this guy, I don't need to. It's pointless. These guys are slightly necessary to face because I'm going to end up back here. I'm going to grab a key, I'm going to jump through like one of them ground portals, and then, ooh. You know what? I don't need that portal right now, actually, because I do have full health, so. That's right. You have no idea the nightmare you're in for. You have no idea. But I'm going to show you. Plow. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Catch him early. Yep, he's done. I see him struggling over there. I'm not going to bother with the velociraptors either, because, I mean, I don't exactly need to. Now, I'm going to let these guys fight each other. No! Listen. No. You fight me when it's easy. No. Come on, Mr. Hulk. Let's go. Let's go. You fight me, damn you. There we go. Oh, wow. That was an easy fight. Sorry, Gandalf / Sauron. You got the powers of Gandalf, but kind of the looks of Sauron. Or should I say, sorry, plow! Alright. Oh, alright, Mr. Hulk. Do you know who you're up against? You're up against the original Captain America, the real Captain America. That's right. That's right. You can call me Turok for short. That's right. Ooh, what now? What now? See, now, Turok is the real Captain America because he's a Native American hero. And so it only makes sense. And here he is, here to save America. He is the pre-Columbus Captain America. Which I have mad respect for. This is definitely one of those points where I need to use a gun. Oh gosh. Right. Nope. Not gonna give you the time of day. No. I'm telling you. Once they put that stupid blow dart to their mouth, that's it. They're gonna hit you. They're gonna get you. And if you have like 1% health left, then you're dead. You're dead. You are dead. You're gone. See that? That there? That's the original Captain America. Oh yeah. See, he was there before the Revolutionary War. He was there before Columbus. He was there before World War II, where Captain America started. Don't get me wrong, I love Captain America. He's one of my favorite heroes. Thor is probably my second favorite hero, but Turok is my #1 favorite. Oh yeah. See, Turok deals with people like Thor, like this guy here, you know? That's kind of Thorish. So, Thor asks Mike Tyson, "Hey Mike, how would your hand feel if I hit it with my hammer?" Mike Tyson says, "Thor." So by the way, that character that I opened up with, yeah, I think I got a name for him. I think I'm gonna call him Steve. I don't know why. He looks like a Steve. He looks and sounds like a Steve. I don't know. It just he just looks and sounds like a Steve. So I'm gonna call him Steve. Hi guys, my name is Steve. I'm gonna play a game that none of you can play. Now, here's another one of those parts where I have to use a gun. I'm gonna use my pistol though. No. You are a one-hit kill. It shouldn't take so many hits, so many shots, but I kept missing. I kept missing. Now, I might regret this, but I do need to show off a little bit. I need to show you my mad skills. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh! Oh gosh. I'm gonna show you my mad ninja skills. So, let me tell you, the big difference between this version and the Nintendo 64 version is the bad guys, they turn around real fast. Like, this guy turns around much faster than the Nintendo 64 version. That's right, take that, Giant Hulk. I'm gonna call this guy Giant Hulk. I call him Giant Banner, but the Hulk is technically Giant Banner, so I'm just gonna call a giant. So anyways, I'm about to show you in a minute the guys that carry this gun, but instead shoot out red bullets instead of blue. Those guys turn around real fast, and I honestly, unless I want to get hit by their bullets, I have to take them out with a gun, because they can actually shoot behind them even though the gun's pointed in the opposite direction. So that takes some mad skill, let me tell you. Oh gosh. Point a gun in a certain direction and it shoots the complete opposite and actually hits the target. Dude, the campaigner really knew how to design his soldiers, man. Ugh. Same with the dart blowers, man. Like, gosh, you're supposed to be shooting south, but how did you end up shooting north? You were aimed south, but you ended up hitting the north. Jerk. Well, Ninjing! Alright, so I'm kind of thinking here. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm going to climb up here. If I fall, I'm just gonna give up and not walk on the fence, but I'm gonna walk on the fence. And I'm going to attack them from above. Death. Nope, alright, I failed. Never mind. Never mind. I'm done with it! Hey, look, 2 can play that game. Or 3, sorry. Because I guess I'm the 3rd one. Jork! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, at least I can keep count of how many shots it takes to take out the bad guys. Grumpy. Die. Why do I need to do something that I don't need to do? See how that makes sense? Not wasting any more ammo. No whammo. No more whammo. Yeah, man. And quite honestly, I probably shouldn't be wasting any more time either. It's just, there were so many of them, my OCD was kicking in, and I just needed to do a little cleanup. but I'm not going to mess around with them anymore. It waited for me. It waited for me. I'm Turok. This is a good game. This is a really good game. And like I said before, because, you know, some of the things have been changed a little bit, you know, it keeps you guessing. And I love it. It's great. And I'm not going to mess with that guy, because he's not important. If I can avoid him, I'm... Yeah, dude, only a mad ninja can do that with mad ninja-ing skills. Oh. Don't you dare. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Alright, so, I'm facing two Hulks again. Oh. No. I was behind you. I was behind you. I was behind you again. I don't get it. Whoa. At least there's no cliff that they can throw me off of. So if they throw me off of this, which they did, I could just climb up the vines again and show them how unsuccessful they were. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And no, I'm not going to quote the Joker. There's like 10,000 million people quoting the Joker. They think that just because I'm light, that I'm weak and frail. I'm gonna let you know right now. Oh! I know what they're trying to do. Like, they already know that they're going to die. So what they're doing is they're just trying to stall. They're trying to live as long as they can. Which he obviously didn't squash! Squash! Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I just need to learn. Never mind, I don't need to learn anything. He's dead, so whatever. But maybe for the next guy, I need to learn which direction he's going to swing. Maybe I'll back myself into the wall. There we go. Alright. Smash! 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 You guys remember that? It was pretty famous little interview with this young hitchhiker who hit some psycho in the head with the back of an axe and knocked him out. The psycho was a really, really, really bad guy. I'm not going to tell you what he did and what he tried to do and all that, but I'm just going to say he was extremely dangerous and very disgraceful, and he got what he deserved. Oh yeah. Yeah, the kid came up behind him with an axe and smash, smash, smash. That's how he described it. It was pretty funny. Oh gosh. No. It doesn't work like that anymore. It doesn't work like that anymore. No. Let me tell you how it works. You stand there still because you've just seen the most awesome hero of all time. And you're in complete shock, and you can't move. And that's where I shoot you, and you die! Ah, grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. I wanted to get up there. Oh, but I couldn't. Oh, I wanted to get up there again. But I couldn't. So I'm gonna... here, and I'm gonna end up here, and dang it! Alright, so we're gonna repeat that process again. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Where'd you come from? Oh, jerk! Oh my gosh, where'd you guys come from? Jerk! Jerk! You cut me all the way down! Alright. So, this is looking halfway decent. Alright, good. Oh, look at that. Alright. I'm not gonna grab that yet. Actually, there is some full healths in a very accessible spot where I don't have to worry about pendulums and big old swinging rocks knocking me off the cliff. And then... Yes. And then... I love the music in this level too. It's really good. Just so, I don't know. I just like it. I like it a lot. Oh. So I possibly have 220 health. 22 now. 222. Because I could just grab. Ooh, yes. Silver Cross. I really like the sound of the... Ooh, yep, good. I really like the sound of the health and the coins when you pick them up. Now, you may notice I saved it up here instead of down here now, because up here was just kind of like a playthrough, like a test run, and just to see what's changed and all that. But I decided to overwrite it, because why not? Gosh, I don't need it. And hopefully I won't need that portal throughout the rest of the level. That'd be nice. But giving my luck, and I'm going to blame it on luck, because someone with as much skills as I have, it could only be luck that would place me in an unfortunate situation. Alright, so here's some catacombs. More catacombs. Now this isn't that level that I was telling you about, but you're gonna hear that the way they trying to fight me, but they can't, because they always end up failing at the end. Alright, hold on, can I pause you real quick? Yeah, let me take, alright, Steve, gonna send you home right now, because I got a real big situation here. Oh, yeah, gosh. I got the weapon piece. Alright, these guys. Typically, I don't like fighting these guys, but these guys are something special. And I need to prove myself. This is how Turok became Turok. Alright, never mind. This isn't how Turok became Turok. Turok's always been Turok. Oh my gosh. It's like fighting 4 bosses at once. They were... Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to need... I'm definitely going to need one of those portals to open up for me now. I need to quit being so cocky and egotistical and overly confident that I can, because I can't sometimes. Ugh. This isn't Nintendo 64, and I need to keep that in mind. I need to keep that in mind. This is not Nintendo 64. There she is again. There she goes. There she goes again. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. This could potentially go. Ha 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 ha! Oh, man, you have to be a ninja to do that. Oh, man. Oh, there's bad guys over here that are gonna... They killed me! I want you to hear him say I am Turok again, though. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play out. Well, there he goes again. All right. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. You're just gonna stop forever. You're gonna stop. And I'm just gonna keep going. How is that even fair, you ask? Because I'm Turok. Duh. Duh. No, no, you imbecile! Don't be. Yes! Don't know how they died, but alright, whatever. Their problem, not mine. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ah. Alright, so, this here, believe it or not, is a maze. This is a maze. It's not... Yeah. This is probably one of the most awesome mazes I've ever seen, because it knows that'll start you all the way back to square one. Alright, so I need to go back for that book bag, because that just wasn't fair. I'm so glad you're right here. Right where I can just grab you. But let's see now. I have to get... I have to collect everything all over again. Except for the book bag. I got the book bag. I knew exactly where it was, and I was like, dude, it is right there. It is right there when I need it. And so when the time comes, I will retrieve it. Yes. I told you. I told you. This is another maze, and it's blacked out. And... Well, before, let's just, get this done before I start getting really, really pissed off. You're really starting to piss me off. I'm not a big fan of you constantly dropping me into the electric wire that keeps teleporting me back to the beginning. Now you're gonna stop that right now, because you're really starting to piss me off. Biting the back of my tongue like that is kind of making me want to vomit. Yes, ultra health, which brings me to 120. 220, sorry. I'm not a mathlete, alright? I'm not. I never claimed to be. You all have this perception of me. This understanding of me that's just not true. Therefore, you expect all these amazing things. I forgot about that bad boy. So, he's up there somewhere, and now I'm gonna get him. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. I have no idea where I'm going with that. Yes! There we go. This will take me where I need to be to grab the key. Can't you see? It's all about me. Actually, it's all about Turok, but close enough. After all, my dad did say that I am Turok, so... Oh. Alright. No! Stop it now! No. No, just stop. I'm just gonna pass you right on up. Alright, guys, times are getting a little more difficult. And because of this, I'm going to have to lay my ninja-ing to rest. Not 100% though. Like I said, you know, it's a great ammunition saver, so I'm definitely going to utilize the knife. But for most of these buttholes, I'm gonna rely on goons. Ah, look at that. Another book bag. Now, the book bag that I have, I don't want to lose it. And there's a reason why. Because it has sparkly flowers on it. Like in rainbows and sunshines. And I just don't want to lose it. I like the book bag that I have. It's, you know, I like the book bag that I have because it's so pretty and sparkly. Woof. Oh yeah, there we go. I got the key. All right. Now, it's level 6, level 4. Now, I'm going to play as much of level 5 as I possibly can. See? I don't get it. I don't get it. It worked! It worked! Alright, so, this game is officially without disadvantages. It worked. It worked. I used the ceiling as a slide. This is that level that I was telling you about. This is that level. I love this level. I love it, but I hate it. We have a love-hate relationship. Because that woman that keeps screaming in the background. Right there. You just heard it again. Like, it doesn't even sound like a suffering kind of scream. It sounds like a psycho kind of scream. Which there's one similar to it in American Psycho. Like, it sounds a lot like it. But it's not exactly it. The one in American Psycho... There she is again. There she goes. There she goes again. anyone recognize that face? Anyone? And that noise too? Jennifer Carpenter, probably one of the greatest actresses I have ever seen, playing that role in The Exorcism of Emily Rose. She made that face and she made that noise. Dude, some of the voices that she was doing, like, it wasn't even, first off, it wasn't even edited. Like, she was actually doing that herself. So those voices that she was using, honestly, if she was, like, in a band, she'd be a great heavy metal musician. Very good metal vocalist. That's for sure. And I'm running out of that, which there are no bad guys around to supply me with more of that ammunition. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be playing very soon a game called Granny. Now, that is definitely not something that I am ever going to live stream, and I'll tell you why. Because when I get the ever-living crap scared out of me, I tend to use a language that is not very approved of here on YouTube. So I might have to censor an awful lot. Now I hit that caps lock button again. All right. No. This is going to be the last day of your life. Oh, gosh. Hold on. You know what? Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Did you see the way I nitted him? And, woman, you better stop talking to me in that tone of voice. I'm telling you what. Did you hear how many times she screamed? She did that at least 5 times within the last 60 seconds. That is just no. Some health is. All right, so I might have a new plan. If they run, I'm talking about the sorcerers. If they can run, I am going to use my ninjaing skills, because obviously only 2 strikes and he was out. So I'm going to do that. If they stand still, if any of the bad guys stand still, I am not going to use my knife. I am discovering that the ones who stand still in this version tend to have an unlimited amount of turnaround speed. And that's just, no. Let me do a little check here. All right, cool. Wasn't sure if something was gonna get broke or not. I would have been so upset with the technology that I'm currently using that I probably would have broke something. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Don't break the very things that are helping you out. let's take a look here. Alright, I got one key. I'm gonna grab another. Grab another key. Grab another key! Grab another key! Grab another key! Grab another key! Ah! Hang on. Yep, 9. Yep, you cut me down, 9. Ooh. I got a real bad feeling that I shouldn't be in here. No, I already know what I got. I got a real bad feeling I shouldn't be in here. That there are no keys in this little tunnel. I'll tell you what, man. I would be so claustrophobic. I would be so claustrophobic doing something like this. Let's take a look here. Ooh, all right, we're almost completely loaded on that. There's a book bag in this level. Yes, yes, there is. Yes, you seen it. I seen it. Yes, we seen it. We seen it. Something tells me I really shouldn't be. Ooh, I heard that noise. Yep, it's a wizard. Come on. Come on. I seen you. I didn't see you, but I heard you. It's a sorcerer, by the way. It's a sorcerer, and when you have big head mode on, oh my gosh, man. Ha 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 ha! It's the Mad Ninja here. Ah! Ow! Ow! Yeah, how do you like it? Does it scare you now, huh, woman? Because, you know, technically I'm at a distance too. If you're at a distance, I'm at a distance too. So, you scream like that, it scares me, so if I scream like that, it might scare you too. Ow! Jerk. Dude, this is an advantage point right here. I'm just chilling here, swinging my knife. Ain't nobody attacking me. But I'm attacking them. Who needs cheats when you have advantages like that? Alright, so, at this point, I believe this is... Nope. Oh. Did I just dodge him? Alright, let me... Nope, I only have one of those left. Oh. Who? What? Alright, it's time to go 24. Time to go Jack Bauer on them. I am probably the biggest 24 fan you'll ever meet. In fact, my obsession with 24 got so bad, I actually wanted to apply for Homeland Security. But the harsh reality came about. Honestly, all I'd be doing as Homeland Security is probably just sitting at a small desk in a social security office, just making sure people don't flip out or whatever. So I decided no. Honestly, when it comes to these, ooh gosh, no, it doesn't work like that. No, it stopped working like that, remember? Oh. Anyways, the harsh reality about working for these agencies, these federal agencies and whatnot, is that you don't get what you see on TV. FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, all these very, very well respectable agencies, their lives aren't really all that exciting. They don't actually get to beat the crap out of suspected terrorists and say, "We're running out of time. Where's the bomb?" They don't get to have the fun that Jack Bauer had. No, most of the time they just sit at a desk and they just wait for the next bad thing to happen that honestly never really does happen. And if it does happen, it doesn't involve them having to draw their weapons out and all that stuff. It's very, very, very rare if it ever does. Alright, so the running Hulks, they get knifed. The standing Hulks, they get gunned. Ooh, and I like what I just picked up. And here he comes. Roar! Roar! He dropped me a piece of ammunition. That's good. Y'all annoying. Y'all annoying. Y'all annoying as hell. Y'all annoying as hell. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You actually did me a favor. I was ripped to shreds by those things. Right. Oh, no. You know what? This ain't worth it. I got 71 health. I got 71. Ah, gosh. Yours. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, so grenade for this guy. And another grenade for this guy. Here. Listen. Well, I guess for time's sake, you're probably not going to hear it. It just sounds extra creepy when it's just the quiet drums. When the music stops, you know, like something bad's gonna happen. All right. So I'm not definitely not a huge fanboy of that. Stop it! All right, you know what? Because Gatling gun is least, I don't know, the least powerful. I'm at least just gonna use that, and I seem to be running into an awful lot of ammo packs for the Gatling gun, so I'm going to use it an awful lot. No, don't check your phone. That's not a vibration. That's me going with my voice. You're not that popular. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You're probably more popular than I am. Ah, gosh, that was useless. Oh, gosh. Have something. Have some health. Ultra health. Yes. Yes. You could not have arrived at a better time. Golden Cross. Oh! There we go. Ugh. I've had enough of you. I'm not editing this video late at night. After using that voice, that might scare me a little bit. I'm so scared. Don't care. Not fighting you. Ooh. Something tells me that it would be a better idea to do this. Oh man, that would have been. You know how useful that would have been? Yes! Oh, gosh. Get out of my way, stupid monster. I'm not even gonna call you a monster. You're a maggot. No. Actually, don't underestimate the beauty of maggots. I'll tell you why. I know it sounds gross. It sounds yucky. I mean, come on, maggots, they dwell in garbage and dead things. And nasty things. Exactly. That is exactly the point. Without maggots, our planet would be so diseased, so infected with nasty diseases and germs and yuckies and luckies and duckies and monkeys. I tried to rhyme, alright? Just shut up. Get off my case. Anyways, so the beauty of maggots, man, what would this world be like without maggots? It would be terrible. I'm telling you. Believe it or not, in Italy, they use maggots to... Hold on. They use maggots to nibble at the cheese. They put maggots in their cheese. And it nibbles on the cheese and it kills the germs. Any kind of bacteria. Maggots kill bacteria. Maggots kill bacteria. Not fronteria, but bacteria. Fronteria is a whole different story. Oof, you don't want to mess with fronteria. That is, oof, gosh. If you ever catch a disease that, you know, a fronterial virus, dude, you're dead. You're dead. I mean, it'll kill you like 10,000 times before you even hit the ground. In fact, you'll be so dead your eyes won't even close. Fronteria is way worse than bacteria. And I'm not even going to get started on side-teria, left-teria or right-teria. Don't even get me started on those. I don't want to talk about it, man. Oof. Left-teria and right-teria, generally known as side-teria, but those are real bad. Those are real bad. Let's just stick to the bacteria topic, all right? Honestly, none of those even exist. I don't even know what the heck I'm even talking about. And that's going to be the joy of this adventure here, is that you're not going to know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to know what I'm talking about. Unless it's Turok related, then I'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because you don't underestimate. Ooh, the catacombs. You don't underestimate my knowledge in Turok. So, in the Nintendo 64 version, you can walk right through these rocks and end up looking at that blue that you see back there. Alright, so we're just gonna do the smart thing. We're just gonna avoid the fight. It's kind of like, you know, when you're at work or something, you know? The best way to win a fight is to avoid it. You know, if you fight on the job, you get fired, and then you end up in poverty, I mean. In poverty! Alright. Alright, I grabbed my second key, and my third key is right... Ugh. Yeah, it's right over there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that third key. It's right there, dude. Watch this. So, guys, you've seen me go through level 4 and level 5. Dude, this is so far down. This is a death drop. Ooh, hang on. Alright, whenever I see these, I do get a little curious, but let's just... there we go. Yeah, it's a death drop. You do not want to touch those spikes. Dead. Dead you are if you do. Death. Oh, boy. I have 9 lives. Just like a cat. Save this right here. The caterpillars. Or the catacombs. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna fight this sucker. I'm gonna use nothing but grenades until I have no more grenades. Yep, I'm gonna die a couple of times. Trust me, I'm gonna die a couple of times. Oh boy. And the reason why my screen is twitching like that is because he's knocking down walls. Freaking psycho. Dude, this is your palace. Why are you destroying your own home? You're a psycho. You freaking lunatic. You lunatic. Or Luna Mantis. Alright, so what that did was that took me back here. So apparently if I die... Oh, but it doesn't restart my progress, which is good. I can roll with that. I can roll with that with ease. Now, I do want to see what the bug does to Turok after he kills him. So if I do die, which I hope I don't, but if I do die, I'm gonna see. Oh. Alright, so it's kind of like one of them final strikes. One of them final strikes. Alright, let me go ahead and just take him on with him. I don't think this is gonna work all that well. Alright, so here's something about this Gatling gun. Alright, 92, boom. 88. So it shoots. There's no point in, like, first off, it's not even all that powerful. All right, I'm gonna save it just to be safe. I mean, you never know. I'm telling you, man, I gotta be cautious. I gotta be really careful. Honestly, this is like the most useless weapon in the game. It's still useful, but it's not as useful as all the others. I died and then he died. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see how that works. Alright, so there's that. And then... Oh, I'm at -7! Which means... Oh, man. Stupid. I'm gonna have to reload it. That was stupid! I was immobilized! I couldn't move! That was stupid! Loser. You stinking loser. Alright, fine. Let's just finish you off like that. Alright, cool. There. No harm, no foul. So I was a vegetable, basically. So at power level -7, I was a vegetable. That's classic. That's classic. All right, guys, look at that. Let's go ahead. Let's place our good work over there. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you just a quick look at what we're in for. So these guys, we got the deer, we got the guys, the bad guys here with guns and grenades and axes. No swords. I actually just noticed that they never have swords. They got spears and axes. We got the Hulk, and this is a very jumpy level. Lots and lots and lots of jumps. Let me tell you, he killed himself. I didn't kill him. So yeah, we are in for a really fun adventure here. This is going to be an awful lot of fun. So, all right, I'm not going to spoil the rest of it for you. That's all the time I have for today. I'm Charles Medley, and this is Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Thanks a lot for sticking around and journeying with me through this, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.